went to the left. The administrative block by the
occupying the building as it is. So this is
I am telling lies. Make advance. We do silent this thing.
Your Excellency, sir. We are in the premises. You may wish to see.
Don't know who get who's there inside this school.
It's an outstanding edifice. It has 42 offices, the VC section, the registrar section, and their staff. It's dead ready for commission. I think that the contractor has done a lot of job. There may be just few touch-ups, but it's ready. 42 offices here, and there are two sections, the registrar section and the VC section. And they all and their staff, they all occupy those areas. They have their boardroom, they have their reception, private reception, and lavish, expansive, heavily furnished offices. This is the administrative building. It's the face of the university, and it is very befitting. And then it is funded by government, built 100% by government. And then we have also inspected about 2-kilometer length of roads, also done by the university. You recall that this same vice chancellor was the rector when this place was a polytechnic that built the stadium. He has continued in that stead. Incredible, well managed, and then with high density interlock and concrete all over the place. We shall be also commissioning that when His Excellency comes around to do that. We have been to the Vice Chancellor's lodge. It is still not complete. If we have better information in the next 2 weeks, then it could be part of what we'll commission. We also went as far as to the other principal officers' lodge, and that's the registrar, the bursar, and the librarian, and they're about 95% complete. So we may be commissioning part of that since we're here. Provisions are in place for the maintenance and upkeep of all of these facilities. But this VC is exceptional. He has built several infrastructure on his own and through his IGR. So we have no doubt in our minds that these buildings will be better over time than now.
Fast back here. How did you use this guy? Take an bros. Take an Asha. Yeah.
Honorable Commissioners present. This project is the construction of Okpolo-Enhwe.
Two hips. Okay, do take shot. Just stop the wiper first. Wait.
Ugolo-Okpe, Okorikpehre Road. Be meters and shoulders of about 1.25. This place is almost good for commissioning. We have just observed that there are some sections where they retain water, and that's not healthy for asphalt. It's 2.6 kilometer length, and then about 4.5 kilometer of drains. We'll try and validate or verify the length of the drains, because that appears to be, otherwise we think that this place, once they are able to cure the undulating areas where water is currently collecting, we should be good to go. The other thing the other question we raise is, why is it that we don't have the length of the drains across the length and breadth of the road? They say, well, developments have not come to some area, so these are critical areas and they have to do that. But they are camped in a way that once it rains, it flows down both sides of the road. That gives it the basic security that they should have. But more importantly, we think that this is a very good development, bringing a lot of development to rural areas. When you hear that some part of the road, people don't live there, you begin to understand that government is not just about, it's about development. What we have done previously and continue to do is to interconnect the communities. That will stem rural-urban drift. Once you have good roads, you have schools, they begin to have buildings, housing, and other infrastructure. This place can become a city. Communities, but several other communities are linked up. The Ibabu Road, if you were to follow here to get to Ibabu town, it would be about 8 kilometers. But this is a shortcut. And then if Ugolo-Okpe about 2.4 kilometers of road, and that is completed. So all we need to do is to do some level of markings. That Ugolo-Okpe will be marked and will be available for commissioning. The more agenda is advancing growth in Delta State. Delta has started, the fundamentals has been established by the immediate past government. Over 2,000 kilometers of roads, over 1,400 kilometers of drains. So if you have that done, this can only be a continuation. So when His Excellency Sheriff Oborevwori said he was going to do more, he said he was going to continue with all the projects and do many more new projects. And you'll soon find out that many more new projects are in the works. So most of the interconnecting roads are very critical for our development. We've had huge decadence of infrastructure over the years. So in the last 8 years, we've seen a lot of them come back alive. And this is a further continuation of it. Very soon, you see a lot of developments in Warri, and it's already showing. So more infrastructure, more enhancement of security, more opportunities for everybody, and relevant improvement in practically everything anybody is doing. So it's just a continuation government, but to enhance what has already been done, and it's on course.
That's not what I want to talk about.